my tool review, I was looking at video editing software and cameras and recording software. Okay, so my capstone project, the best ideas I got like throwing around right now is things that people have suggested to me, honestly, in the write something about you're passionate about discussion. So one problem I'm facing right now is that I've never been allowed in the kitchen before, so I can't cook very well. And now I'm living in an apartment and need to feed myself. So someone suggested me to do like a clumsy chef kind of video vlog of like showing people that I can totally cook and like anyone can do it and be like a nailed it kind of series. While I really like that idea, cooking in general does stress me out really, really badly. I did do baking for one of my projects back in high school, and that did not turn out awesome. Another suggestion that was brought to my attention was to do video game and board game reviews, which I found very interesting. My friends actually get together like usually once a week, as long as there's no like big tests coming up, and do board game night. So we have a ridiculous amount of board games. I'll throw a picture up here if I can figure that out. Maybe. I do have a camera. It's a flip video camera, but when I found it in my room, it was out of batteries. So I'm currently using Photo Booth, and hopefully I'll be able to figure out how to transfer this over to iMovie software. I have tried other editing softwares in the past for film. Suddenly I can't think of any of them, but I have. And I think I'm going to be using iMovie if I do this project, just because it is the cheapest and most like straightforward, and it's already on my computer, so I don't have to like find a new software. I have tried Adobe Premiere, which Adobe's amazing, but I'm not spending Adobe prices to get software like that, and since UConn doesn't have a deal with Adobe anymore for students, I'm not even considering that. There's of course like other websites, like I think FilmShare is one, and there's like freebie websites, but then you get their logo in the corner. And I'm going to try using iMovie to do these if I decide to do this. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here, and then I'll hopefully be able to edit this. Okay, so I just spent a lot of time editing the first half of this video, and
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm going to have to cut this part out. Thanks. Okay, so I just spent a lot of time editing the first half of this video, and after working with the software, I have come to realize there's quite a few flaws with it, although it is really user-friendly. It does have a lot of arranged like sound effects and music and whatnot, and it's linked with GarageBand, which should be pretty useful if I want to create my own music, which would be interesting. I can't use iTunes because that'd be copyright information, but it seems to be very user-friendly in general. There are a few things that I'm having a little trouble with trying to skedoodle with, like how I can put two pictures up on the same time, but hopefully I'll figure out. This is my first time using the software. So I did look it up. iMovie is actually backed by Apple, which there can be good things and bad things to be said about that, as Apple is, well, Apple's kind of like a bad company in my opinion, because I just don't like how they're always trying to get you to buy the newest thing, no matter what. But in general, they're a pretty reliable company that is very directed towards their users, and all their interfaces are very simplistic and user-friendly. which I can definitely see with iMovie since it's very user friendly. Sorry, I'm shaking the computer a bit. I realized that in the first video my voice was a little low and I tried to raise it. That was a limitation that I had. And I don't want to re-record that because I already edited it all. So I'm going to try to talk louder in this half, and then hopefully I'll be able to figure it out if and when I post my next video. Yeah. So I'm going to throw up the interface now. So this is what iMovie looks like. I took a screenshot of it, so that's why it's on the screen right now. Hopefully. Yeah. So as you can see, it's very simple to use. The clips of the video are down here, and then underneath that is the audio videos, and then I can even detach my voice from the video itself, as if I want to like change the picture or something, which I think is actually really cool. I did have some problems because it was saying that one of my files was corrupted. Also, I don't know why I have a snail at the first of the video. I was just trying to figure out how to use the software, and that was the first picture that came up from my desktop. Maybe that says a little too much about me. Anyway, as you can see, there's a lot of labels on top, and it's very boxy and easy to find everything that you're looking for, which I think is very useful. Perhaps a bit too boxy, but like that's just how everything is on the internet these days. So, no, I like it. I'm really excited to see what this software has to offer. Where's the fuck did photo booth go? There we go. That's it for this video, I think.